3 things that will make you hate poverty for the rest of your life. If you're listening to this video and you are poor, please and please listen to number 2. That's the most important one that I'm about to say. And so, number 1, if you are poor, there are many things on earth that you won't be able to do just because you're poor. There are many things that are just normal that you will look at it as a luxury if you are poor. For example, somebody that wants to travel from Abuja to Lagos or Lagos to Abuja, if you are poor, there is no way on earth you're going to board a flight. And so you have to follow a car or a bus. And trust me, you're going to spend hours, if not a day, on a journey that you're supposed to spend just 45 minutes or 1 hour on a plane. And so if you are poor, there are many things that will come so stressful. Many things that you have to put a lot of effort for something that is just meant to be very easy. And so poverty puts hardship on people. If you're poor, everything you do is going to be difficult. And I'm not joking. Why? Because money makes things much more easier. And so if you don't hate poverty, if you don't hate it with so much passion, then you're going to make sure that you live your life just average. And you keep on going through those difficult times over and over again. Number 2, if you're poor, you're going to live the rest of your life looking at your loved ones suffer. And when I'm talking about your loved one, I'm talking about your children, your parents, your husband, your wife. You're going to watch them suffer. There's nothing as painful as you seeing the loved ones suffer. If it's about yourself, you can decide to say, okay, let me just go through life the way I want to go through. But if you see your children suffering, it must touch you. If you see your wife suffering, it must touch you. If you see your husband suffering, it must touch you. And so what do we need to do? Hate it. Anything that you hate, you're going to put a lot of passion towards making sure that that thing becomes history. Do you understand? Number 3, poverty will make you lose your confidence. I'm not joking. Poverty will make you lose your confidence because everything we do on earth right now is money. For your children to go to good schools, you need money. For you to even contribute in your normal day-to-day activities, you need money. To leave your house, you need money. So when you check the whole society right now, in fact, in those days, it was much more easier because life was not as hard as it is now. So right now, if you don't have money, you're going to go through life as hell. Especially in Nigeria right now, when things are just on the increase. If you don't look for how you can escape the rat race, escape the matrix, I assure you that all these things that I mentioned must happen to you. It's not a prayer. I'm only just warning you. Understand that poverty is something that is very deadly. Hate it with passion. Look at it as something that is an enemy. I look at poverty as my enemy. Why? Because I hate it. I hate it with passion. Now, it's going to be incomplete if I tell you these things and I don't tell you the best way to come out of it. One of the first principles that I'll tell you on how to escape poverty is to learn the art of selling. Learn the art of selling. Some of you here, you buy more than you sell. And there's no way when you buy more than you sell, definitely you'll be poor. So, learn the art of selling. Learn how to communicate, because communication is a very essential skill of life. Whatsoever ideas that you have, if you don't have communication skill, how do you want the public to know? How do you want people to know? And so you must learn all these skills. Some people tell me that, Chime, you speak well. It's not as if I feel that I speak well, because I know this is just the beginning. Do you understand? I was a very shy person when I was growing up. I was so shy to the point that some people look at me as an introvert. But I knew deep down I was not an introvert. It's just because of how shy. I could not communicate freely. I could not communicate my ideas so freely because I just felt there was this part of me, do you understand, that I had not harnessed. And so, master yourself. Understand who you are. What is your identity? And until you understand your identity, there is no way you can conquer. Conquer yourself before you conquer the world. Master yourself before you master the world. So I'm going to see you in my next video, and I'm going to be dropping some tips and updates. See you.